Hey everybody, hope you can... Oh. That's annoying. Hi. I thought it would automatically. Oof. Hi. And I'm not playing Farming Simulator. Oof, I'm so bad at streaming. Alright, let's change this real quick. Background, stream title. That's no longer Farming Simulator. This is Railway Empire. Ooh. Okay. And Lincoln is not here with me right now, so let's change that. Just, let's say 2.8, that's just me. Put that back in the center. There. Just like that. Okay. I thought when I set these like scene presets that it would also set audio presets so that you could hear me. But alright, let's play Railway Empire. Let's see how this goes. New game. Let's do a scenario here. East Coast, hometown Chicago. I can't change that, okay. Alright, continue, I guess. We'll just go with that default, I suppose. That's all not changeable.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is going to be an interesting competition that you have started.
I didn't mean to start a
I'm
competition.
not quite sure why you got involved in this bet.
Well, I didn't mean to.
But anyway, the additional connections certainly won't hurt our country.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
have been appointed as a referee, and your mission will be to connect Chicago with Jacksonville, Florida, as quickly as possible.
Jacksonville,
Your
Florida?
competitor has a similar endeavor, only that she starts from Toledo. Let's go then.
Where am I?
Ladies and gentlemen, start the engines. The race is divided into several stages. You must always complete the tasks of one stage before the next stage, along with the next region, is unlocked.
So here's Chicago. Alright, so what are my tasks here? Connect the city of Indianapolis to Chicago. Alright, where's Indianapolis? Okay. Well, if we go right for that, that might be a little ambitious. So let's see. 5 rural businesses to my rail network, 80,000 citizens. So let's, what do I get? Sorry, I should have checked. Do I get rewards for this? Okay. So let's connect some rural towns here. We have a station, right? So let's build some. Build a station. What do I need? Let's check out what my needs are. Waiting for transport. Great, thank you for that, citizens. Development? No, hold on. Okay. Cloth industry. Why can't I see like my city?
First task completed.
What? You can't be done with this already? Alright, no, I don't want game menu, continue. I want to build... How do I build? I was doing this on Xbox. Build menu, here we go. Rail line, city list, flow of goods. Aha. New rail line, building construction. Let's build a train station here. Kind of big, isn't it? Can I build a smaller one? I don't want to like trample all those. Oh, both of these get in if I build this one. Let's do that. And now we'll build some track. Come up here. Where was Chicago? That'll come to the outside line, I suppose. There. Build it. And then we will build a new rail line from here to here. And I have to add a train to locomotive. Okay. Right. Place, delete trains. So, oh, I see. So one. We're not going to do any special wagons, I don't think. For now. The route of your rail runs on tracks that are cleared for both directions. The route offers no alternatives. Okay, that's fine. So where is my train right now? In Chicago? Waiting for deployment. Just want to make. I guess I shouldn't bother waiting for that to work. Let's get another small rural area hooked up. Like logs? Should we get some logs into Chicago? That might be helpful to get on my way to Indianapolis. So let's build another train station out here. Rotate it. So we're gonna have to come around these mountains somehow. I guess we should come out this way on our way. So how do I rotate this? Rotate building is shift. Okay. So let's do that. And we'll build some rail. Take the outer one to the outer one. Build. I wonder if Norris Terminal can just go do that, and then go to Chicago, and then go to Anderson. So let's see if I go back to my rail lines. Okay. Only carries freight. Now how do I... edit rail line? And then to Anderson. Okay, Norris to Chicago to Anderson to Chicago. That sounds great. Confirm. Now from any actions at Anderson, you should check the settings. No. Anderson. Okay. So Norris. Is going to do that. And then in Chicago, passengers mailbox. Then to Anderson. What do you mean it can't do anything? Is it not unloading? Sure what to do. Alright, let's not pick up any of that stuff. Edit station? No. And then in Chicago, let's not do that either. Okay. But I want to like unload stuff here. Not. This is just bringing stuff into Chicago, I guess. Right? I don't know. According to settings, your train cannot perform any actions at Anderson. Why? Minimum number of... Okay, so mail car, caboose increases efficiency of all employees. cloth right now because I've got no place to bring it, maybe? Okay. Confirm. Trains do not have to make them. According to the settings page. Why? I guess I just don't know. Okay, and then let's... Oh, I see. Maybe we need to... Can I get both of these? No, I can't hit them both. Okay. Let's do that. Build some more rail from here to here. And then we're gonna build another train station. Alright, I can't build and rock. Oh, I can. Not up that far. Okay. So this line connect like here. Okay, and then back to my rail lines. Let's edit this rail line. How did I do that a second ago? Edit rail line. So let's get rid of Chicago. Anderson stop to Evans to Rock Island. Norris Terminal to Chicago to Anderson to Evans to Rock. Why can't I connect to Rock? Cancel. No, I want to connect to Rock. And then back to Chicago, I guess? And back to Norris. Okay. Confirm. Not perform any actions. I don't know why that is. I need like a special pull car. Where's my train? Waiting for deployment. Do I do something special to deploy the train? Maybe I should play the tutorial. Maybe that's a better idea. Let's quit this, because I have no idea what I'm doing. To main menu. Any else? Yeah. Let's do this. Basics. No, I know how to do that. Let's do it. Track construction. Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
In this lesson, I want to give you some additional information about track construction.
Track construction.
You already know the basics, but I have a few important tips.
Okay. sorry, I accidentally clicked off my screen and now it's going just a little bit crazy. Okay. Space. Okay.
First, consider the cattle farm with the road connection to Sacramento. The road tells us that the farm can deliver goods to the city.
Oh.
In this case, livestock to the meat industry. But transportation by roads is slow and limited.
I see.
Sacramento could produce more meat if the city received more livestock.
Okay.
Therefore, you are now to establish a railroad connection between the cattle farm and Sacramento. In order for a rural business to use a station, the station must be set up nearby. This is indicated to you by a line from the farm to the station.
Pointed towards Sacramento-ish. See if we get both of these here.
Very good. And now build a track between the new station and the station in Sacramento. Don't use the first two station tracks in Sacramento, though, because we still need them for the connection to San Francisco.
I use the first two. Okay.
Great! But before you build the track, I want to explain how you can influence the height of a track. To do this, insert a track point on the track and change its height. You will see the controls at the bottom of the screen when you move the focus over the track point.
Change height is shift. So insert track point. Change track point height is shift.
With the height of a track point, you can influence tunnels, bridges, and slopes. Now, optimize the track so that no tunnels or bridges are needed, and the track has a length of less than 250 kilometers or 160 miles. Then, confirm the track construction.
Alright, so no tunnels or bridges. That's not a bridge, is it? Maybe. If I put track point here. And then under 250 kilometers, which is fine. So if I raise this track point. Apparently not available. I can only have one track point. Why can't I add track points? So, bridges, tunnels, 93 kilometers is fine, but I want to like, why is this unavailable? Move the cursor onto a planned track or track point to make changes. Okay. Oh. Okay, so let's go around that. Tunnels, no. Bridges, no. Under 250. Okay. I think we're good.
Excellent! Now, set up a rail line between the cattle operation and Sacramento. To do this, create a new rail line between the two stations, select a locomotive and a train, and confirm the cost.
Grasshopper's all I got.
That done, the rail line can begin service. But suppose the demand for cattle becomes so great that one train on this line is not enough. Then you would have to add another train. But this is not possible at the moment because there are no parallel tracks. Therefore, you should now build a sidetrack and define directions of travel so that several trains can operate between the cattle farm and Sacramento. Open the track build mode again. Now select the track at the marked position to insert a switch. Now it gets tricky. You have to lay the new track as a parallel track to the existing one. Parallel tracks are much cheaper and offer many advantages. Move your cursor to the marked position and make sure that the parallel track symbol appears on the cursor. Then confirm the position. Very good! Now the track will continue to be built as a parallel track. Now select the last position for your sidetrack near the cattle farm. You will see the complete track with 2 switches as a preview. Then confirm the construction and pay for this track. Now you have to set directions for the 2 parallel tracks. Otherwise, your trains will always choose the shortest way and not use the sidetrack. Now open the direction mode and select both tracks several times so that they receive different directions. Very good! Now your trains can go one way and return the other. Why don't you zoom in close to one of the new turnouts and take a look at the signals that were automatically created by the turnouts and the direction of travel. These signals define directions of travel and tell trains where to stop if the track section in front of them is already occupied or reserved.
Let's see.
But at the moment, you don't need a second train on this route, because your rail line can already transport much more livestock than the previous rural road. This allows the meat industry in Sacramento to produce more meat, which also benefits your rail line to San Francisco. Now, let's take a closer look at this rail line. Open the Sacramento City dialog by selecting the Sacramento City borders. You can select anything except special buildings. Important information about the city is shown here. At the top, the citizens of the city are displayed. Below that is how many wagons of goods the citizens and the industries in the city could consume and how well this demand is currently covered. Furthermore, the current train usage is shown for freight, passengers, and mail. Below that, it shows how many passengers and how much mail are currently waiting for transport and how much is added per week. It is important to note here, these express goods do not wait forever. For example, after a few days of waiting, travelers will gradually abandon their journey or look for another way.
Okay.
The same is true for mail. So if you want to transport as many express goods to San Francisco as possible, a train should leave Sacramento every 5 to 10 days. However, your existing rail line only has one train and only reaches Sacramento every 15 to 20 days, so you have to put in another train. However, this route does not offer any alternative options for several trains. Now you have to change that, but this time with a different method than before. Open the track construction mode and build a railway line from track 2 in Sacramento to track 2 in San Francisco. You will see that this track is automatically planned as a parallel track and is therefore very convenient. But 2 parallel tracks do not help yet. We still have to connect them. There is a very practical method for this, the station gridiron. With it, you can connect parallel tracks in front of stations. Select the station gridiron and build it in front of the Sacramento and San Francisco stations. Excellent. Now set different directions for the two parallel tracks so that the trains can avoid each other. Select the track direction mode again, and set different directions for the two tracks by selecting the track sections. Excellent! By setting directions, all signals are automatically created here as well. Now your track is ready for more trains. Closed at first, you can simply select the train that is traveling between the two cities. Do that. You can also simply switch through all your rail lines. Try that too. And there is a third way. Select a track between San Francisco and Sacramento. Then, a list of all the rail lines that use this track will open on the left. You can also select the desired rail line from this list. Now select Edit Rail Line and increase the number of trains to 2. The cost of this is for the locomotive, which has to be bought new. Fortunately, the wagons cost you nothing. Confirm the cost so the second train can be purchased, and then close the mode. Perfect! Take a close look at the station and the station gridiron in Sacramento. The new train can be created immediately because thanks to the gridiron, both tracks are available to the rail line. The gridiron is more than just a crossover. While the train always chooses the shortest way at a crossover, at the gridiron, free tracks at the station are preferred. You can place gridirons at all parallel tracks in front of a station if there is enough space available, because the more tracks are to be connected, the longer the structure. Since the station gridiron can only be used by one train at a time, I wouldn't recommend you to connect more than 4 parallel tracks. Now let's wait for the train.
Train goes so slow. Goodness, this takes forever. One, 2, and 3 do not change the speed.
And already the new train is on the way. By the way, the train number of the train you are currently looking at is shown above. Switch through the trains on your train line once. This is useful, for example, if you want to see what each train has loaded. And that's the end of this lesson. You now know how to create switches, side tracks, parallel tracks, track directions, and station gridirons. With this, you can already create any complex track system. You'll figure out other objects like crossings as you build tracks yourself.
Alright, well, that's a good place to stop the stream. It's only like a half hour anyway, but I gotta get back to work. Thanks to nobody who tuned in live, but I guess thanks for anyone who watches this later. I'll probably be playing this on and off, so like and subscribe if you want to watch me play. I'll see you later.